Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to share with you a delicious raw vegan pasta recipe. This pasta will leave you feeling light and fresh and ready and energized to go out and exercise or even just take a walk, play with your kids, play with your dog, whatever it is you like to do for fun. This meal is for one person. It'll seem like a ton of food, but I can guarantee you it fits within everybody's calorie budget because it's made of delicious fruits and vegetables. So it's very light on calories, high in water, high in fiber, and it'll make you feel really good. Your skin will glow from it because of the greens. So let's get started. So for the noodles, I'm going to use 2 medium zucchinis and 2 kind of medium-large cucumbers. So you can use either zucchinis or cucumbers, or I am lucky enough to have gotten a spiralizer, a little tiny handheld one for the holidays. You can use a mandolin, you can cut it yourself, or you can even just chop it into cubes and do with it what you will. So let me show you how to do this. So with my spiralizer, all you do is there's little blades right on the inside there, and you just put your zucchini or your cucumber in there, turn it the other way, and you give it a little twist. And as you can see, it starts to come out like little noodles. So this can take a little bit of time, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about our sauce today. So with the sauce, there's, just like dressing, you can do anything you really want. If you have a favorite dressing of yours, you can use that. Just try to make sure that it's low in sodium and low in fat. So if you do buy a pre-made sauce or a pre-made dressing, look for reduced sodium. I'm going to be making a homemade raw marinara sauce. Right here in the Midwest, it's freezing cold and there's not very many good tomatoes, to be honest with you. So that's why I'm using a combination of fresh and sun-dried. Like I said before, if you don't want a tomato sauce, but you do want it a little bit higher fat, you can always make a sauce of a mixture of tahini and lemon juice and a little bit of water. It's so good. So good. You can also use avocados. You can make a little guacamole, but thin it out a little bit with either water or extra lemon juice. So I've got 2 zucchinis down and 2 cucumbers to go. So here we go with the cucumber now. Now the cucumber has a little bit more water in it than the zucchini does, but as you can see, it does the same thing. Here's what I have so far. Got a big bowl of noodles. So delicious. And then I even have here the core. It kind of comes right out. It's kind of cool. No need to waste, right? Alright, let's move on to the sauce. So for the sauce, I have soaking here about a half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes in just a little bit of water, maybe 1/4 cup to a half cup, so probably 1/3 cup right in between is good. The next thing I'm going to add in are some tomatoes. You can do 2 medium tomatoes, but I have a super big one and kind of smaller one. So I'm going to add these 2. Now you can use any type of blender or food processor that you have. I'm going to be using my blender because it came with a really cool smoothie attachment, so that's why I have this cool little cup. And it's perfect for dressings because my smoothies are way bigger than that, so these are really useful for dressings. Alright, now I'm going to put the lid on really quick and give it a little pulse just so I can fit everything in here. And then I'll also know if I have to add a little bit extra water to it. Alright, so here we go. Okay, still looks pretty liquidy, which is awesome. And now that I've got the tomatoes in, I'm going to add 1 piece of celery, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of parsley here for some extra flavor as well. So stuff all that in there. Put the lid back on and we'll give it another blend. Now, if you like your sauces a little bit more chunky, don't have to blend it as long. So here is my delicious sauce. It's nice and thick, just the way I like it. It smells so good. So I'm just going to pour my sauce on here. I'm going to save half of it. Now, as for some toppings, I'm going to use a few fresh chives. So I got my little herb slicer here. Just for a nice little appeal. Other things you can do is shred a little beet over the top. You can also use your spiralizer or chop it up nice. Add a little color, which I might do later. Also, topping with some carrots. Just make it really fun and colorful. So here is the final product. Not perfect, but it's delicious. And I know you'll love it too. So definitely subscribe to our channel. We're going to be having a lot more raw food, yoga, and fitness videos coming up soon. Annie and I are going to be switching off week to week. So definitely like, subscribe, and definitely feel free to comment below if you tried this recipe, if you liked it, or if you would like any other recipes from us. We're always open to suggestions, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to reading your comments below. Bye!